Okay, so now we have an IB action. We've created our link between our interface and the view controller through this IB action, and I can hover over the top of that IB action and I can see what it's linked to. The next thing I want to do is to create an IB outlet. So IB outlets are just, again, a reference between our storyboard and our view controller. So again, I'm going to go to my object library on the top right. This time I'm going to add in, I need to select my interface first. And type in label. Oh, I've got a label there already. I'm going to drag this onto my interface. Okay, so now I've got a label. I'm going to keep my label name the same because I want to manipulate this when I press the button. So I'm going to press Control and drag across. This time we're not going to create an action, we want an outlet. Okay, and I'm going to call this LBL label. Okay, and I now have a link between my interface label and my code. Okay, and I can use this LBL label reference to manipulate my label properties. So instead of just printing out, what I'm going to do is to get my label text property, and I'm going to change this to pressed. Okay, so I've got my label object. I found the text property using the dot notation. I've changed that text to pressed. So when we load up our application, okay, I've got my button, I've got my label. When I press my button, it has changed my text. Okay, I need to make it a little bit bigger so the whole word shows. But that's basically it. We've created a link between our interface and then we're applying those properties.